Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. What would it take to build car-free cities? Imagine cities where streets are quiet, air is clean, and space isn't ruled by cars. This isn't a far-off dream, it's a conversation gaining traction in urban planning. Car-free cities offer solutions to pollution, traffic, and limited public spaces, but turning this idea into reality is no small task. It would take rethinking transportation, redesigning infrastructure, and reshaping habits. The question is, are we ready to take these bold steps for a better future? Understanding car-free cities. Living in a city without cars might sound unusual, but it's an idea that's gaining momentum worldwide. These cities prioritize people over vehicles, creating urban spaces where walking, cycling, and public transit come first. By reducing car dependency, they aim to cut pollution, improve public health, and make urban areas more livable. Let's break down what defines a car-free city and take a look at places that have made it work. Definition and characteristics. Car-free cities are more than just a ban on vehicles, they're an overhaul of how we live and move. These cities reimagine urban life with an emphasis on accessibility, sustainability, and well-being. Here are some defining features. Pedestrian-only zones. Streets are redesigned for walkers, bikers, and scooters, while cars are rerouted or removed entirely. Efficient public transportation. Buses, trains, trams, and shared mobility options replace the need for private cars. These systems are frequent, reliable, and affordable. Green spaces and recreation. Without cars, space typically reserved for parking lots and highways is opened up for parks, plazas, and community spaces. Low emission zones. In some cases, cities allow limited use of electric vehicles in certain areas, but heavily restrict or eliminate fossil fuel-powered cars. Bike lanes and shared pathways. Dedicated infrastructure ensures cyclists and pedestrians can move freely and safely. Car-free cities focus on building neighborhoods where everything you need, work, shops, schools, leisure, is within walking or biking distance. This design promotes both a healthier lifestyle and a stronger sense of community. Global examples. Several cities around the world have made significant strides toward going car-free. These examples demonstrate how the right policies and planning can yield big results. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Known for its vast network of bike lanes, Amsterdam has long been a leader in reducing car use. Over 60% of all trips in the city are made by bike, thanks to its bike-first infrastructure and policies that discourage car ownership. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen has been at the forefront of car-free urban planning for decades. The city has pedestrianized its central streets, invested in safe cycling lanes, and developed innovative approaches like car-free events and shared electric cargo bikes. Ghent, Belgium. In 2017, Ghent implemented an ambitious mobility plan, transforming its city center into a car-free zone. The result? Cleaner air, increased use of public transit, and a more vibrant downtown with bustling cafes and shops. These cities aren't just success stories, they're blueprints for what's possible. Each has adapted the car-free concept to fit its local culture, geography, and needs, proving that there's no one-size-fits-all approach. The common thread? A clear vision and commitment to people-first design. Benefits of car-free urban environments. Imagine a city that works for people, not cars. Noise levels drop, the air feels fresher, and streets become spaces for community instead of congestion. Transitioning to a car-free environment brings more than just aesthetic changes, it improves daily life in ways that are hard to ignore. Environmental impact. Car-free cities slash emissions, which is a major step in addressing climate change. Without exhaust from gas-powered vehicles, harmful pollutants like carbon dioxide and nitrogen oxides plummet. This means cleaner air to breathe, which isn't just good for the planet but for everyone's lungs, too. Urban areas often face heat island effects, where concrete and asphalt trap and radiate heat. Fewer cars mean less pavement devoted to roads and parking lots, allowing for more green spaces that cool the environment naturally. Green spaces also absorb carbon, making them a double win for the planet. By cutting back on vehicles, cities can significantly curb their overall contribution to global warming. The ripple effect? A healthier Earth for future generations. Health and well-being. Car-free living leads to healthier people. With fewer vehicles on the road, walking and cycling become the go-to options. These aren't just means of getting around, they're opportunities to integrate fitness into daily routines. A 10-minute walk to the store or a short bike ride to work helps residents stay active without hitting the gym. Mental health benefits, too. Studies show that access to clean air, quiet surroundings, and green spaces can lower stress levels. Think about how refreshing it is to stroll through a park instead of waiting at a noisy intersection. Less traffic noise means better sleep and improved focus during the day. When streets are designed for people, kids can play outside more freely. Neighbors are more likely to engage, strengthening community bonds. A car-free environment doesn't just reshape cities, it fosters healthier, happier lives. Economic advantages. Car-free zones aren't just good for people, they're a boon for local economies. Walkable neighborhoods naturally attract foot traffic, which means more customers for retail shops, cafes, and markets. Thriving businesses give downtown areas a new life, creating vibrant hubs of activity. Tourism also benefits. Visitors flock to charming, pedestrian-friendly streets, boosting spending at local attractions and businesses. Just think about why so many people love places like Venice or Amsterdam. It's often the car-free charm that makes them unforgettable. On the infrastructure side, fewer cars mean lower costs for road maintenance, parking structures, and other car-centric developments. That's money cities can reinvest in public transit, parks, and other public services. A car-free city is an economically sustainable city. Car-free urban environments deliver measurable benefits across the board, from cleaner air to stronger communities to invigorated economies. Most importantly, they reflect a shift in values, where people are prioritized over vehicles. What's not to love? That's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll continue exploring how cities can evolve into car-free spaces. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.